Hey, can I show you a tweet from Twitter? Take a look at this. It's a silhouette of a man who I presume is the President of the United States with a gun to his head, standing next to an American flag. And let me read the text of it. It says, "If any war happens, the one who will emerge loser will be the aggressive and criminal U.S." And this is from Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran, higher even than their president. This is official Iranian government propaganda, but it's not even propaganda. They're signing it. They're saying, if you fight with us, you will lose. And by the way, you're aggressive and criminal. And this is from Iran right now, as Barack Obama and his Secretary of State, John Kerry, are trying to press the U.S. Congress to accept their nuclear deal with Iran. This is incredible. Why would Iran do this right as Barack Obama and John Kerry are trying to persuade a skeptical Congress of this Iran deal? Not just Republicans are skeptical. Some of the biggest skeptics are Democrats, too. And we're finding out new things all the time about this Iran deal. For example, Ambassador Susan Rice has acknowledged that there are secret side deals that Obama and Kerry agreed to with Iran that have not been disclosed to the public, not even disclosed yet to the U.S. Congress itself. Why, when Kerry and Obama are acting now as Iran's lawyers, Iran's salesmen, trying to sell Congress on this deal, would Iran do something so troublesome for their own case? I think there's a few answers to that. First of all, Iran's going to do what it's going to do because it knows no one in the world is going to stop them. So it's literally toying with Obama and Kerry to show that they actually don't need the deal. The people who need this deal are Obama and Kerry because they need some sort of legacy for their disastrous foreign policy. I mean, tell me what success the United States has had in foreign policy, whether it's Russia's slow-motion invasion of Ukraine or the burning of the Middle East through the Islamic State and other toppled regimes. Is it, I don't know, Venezuela? Is it China? Where has the success been, even with friends and allies, whether it's blocking the Keystone XL pipeline from Canada, spying on German Chancellor Angela Merkel, boycotting the solidarity protest for Charlie Hebdo in Paris? I mean, seriously, other than Cuba and Iran, can you name two countries in the world who now have stronger relationships with the United States than they did before Barack Obama? I can't. In the case of Cuba, it is a disgrace that the United States is becoming chummy with a dictatorship that treats dissidents so poorly. But in the case of Iran, there's the added danger of the path to a nuclear bomb. That's what this nuclear deal is. It doesn't stop Iran from getting a nuclear bomb. It just delays it 10 years, kicks the can down the road to a future U.S. president to deal with then. It actually legalizes a nuclear deal. And there's been speculation that one of these secret deals with Iran is that the United States must actively stop any attempts to sabotage the Iranian nuclear facilities by presumably Israel or Saudi Arabia. I don't know what those secret deals are. No one does, and that's part of the problem. The other day, when there was some anti-U.S. protest on the streets of Tehran, John Kerry got quite upset and said, this is not helpful, doesn't help the situation. John Kerry is more upset about this tweet and about the anti-American rhetoric at a parade in Tehran than he is about actually giving substantive things to Iran, like taking down all financial sanctions, taking down the arms embargo, allowing Russia to sell sophisticated weapons to Iran, releasing over $100 billion in frozen funds. That doesn't bother John Kerry, but this rhetoric does, because of course it jeopardizes Kerry's chance of getting America's Congress to approve it, and that jeopardizes Kerry's chance to get a Nobel Peace Prize. This is the crazy world we're in, where Barack Obama and John Kerry are like Iran's lawyer, who have almost got the judge to acquit Iran, but now the client, Iran, says, I did it, and I'll do it again. Shh, be quiet there. That's what we have here. Iran is perfectly honest about its intentions. It hates America, it hates Israel, it hates democratic countries around the world, it hates its own democratic activists within its own country. Iran is crystal clear about its intentions to build its military, both conventional and nuclear. The only people deceiving themselves in the world are Barack Obama and John Kerry. And we'll see if the U.S. Congress goes along with them. For the Rebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.